the little things. Like coming upstairs and seeing this gorgeous sunset. The sky is on fire. In a good way? Beautiful. It's amazing how going on your favorite trail at a different time of day gives it a whole new perspective. In the morning, the spot is still and serene. And during the day in the bright sun, I feel like I'm a jolly explorer. Good morning indeed. Bouncy time! And with the most gorgeous view. And I got a new hat today. The sweaty results of my walk and rollerblade and bounce. It was the trifecta this afternoon. Just couldn't get enough. And so, well, I was responsible. Wore the hat. But yeah, I am very, very sweaty. But it was a good day! Excuse the sweatiness and the hair being what it is, but do yourself a favor and go listen to the audiobook Big Beautiful Life. It's a part of Reese Witherspoon's book club. I guess it's like a top pick. And it is so good. I've never laughed so much listening to a book. Like, it's been a while. The banter between the two main characters that are kind of like, I'm gonna say competitors to lovers. They haven't fully broached crossed the line into lovers territory, but there's some heat. But yes, the banter, the dialogue between the two is just chef's kiss. And I love the theme that carries through the book, where it's like there's 3 sides to the story, like your version, my version, and the truth. And I just feel like it approaches the narrative with complexity. Like nothing is black and white. And I like that. I think it does justice to the characters. Oh, and like the main character, she's this incredibly optimistic, peppy, kind, happy person who sees the world in really magical ways, but she also has, pain and trauma and loss that she's experienced. So she's a very inspiring main character, but she's also complex. She's not this untouched, perfect little shiny object of a person. So go listen to Big Beautiful Life. It's one of my favorite reads recently, or listens in this case. And the person narrating the audiobook, the voice is great. So yeah, just go do that now. Oh, shit! I almost walked into the goo. I love how delicate these little buds are, if I can get it to focus. And then these fluffy pink ones. Just gorgeous. I was just walking and I see these flowers, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they look kind of like a duck's head, and this is the beak. Do you see it? Well, hello, little bun. I was just out here to see if I could harvest some more rose petals before they fall and see so many new blooms. And I also harvested 2 little raspberries. We will take what we can get. Oh my god, it's my first baby eggplant. Look how cute and small it is. Oh my god. And so many flowers. There's gonna be more. Look how pretty the shadow of the plant leaves are on the walls. There's little rainbow sparkles from the sun catcher. So pretty. What, like?
They're not Anne. They're on Anne.
There is, but she's a lot older than you think. Just listen to how gorgeous the babbling of this little brook is. Starting a new trail all by myself. Took myself to Ancaster today to try out a new trail and enjoy some time alone in the woods. Come on! Anyone who knows me knows that I love moss, and there is lots of it that I just want to reach out and touch. So beautiful. Literally took 2 steps from the main path to do a little side quest, and I'm so glad I did, because this rock outcropping with all of this gorgeous moss is just a really beautiful sight. Love this section. You're walking and all you see is greenery, and all you hear are birds. Do you see that waterfall peeking through the trees? So exciting. Downside of this trail is so close to the road, so you can hear all the traffic, but it is a very pretty view. Today, my soundtrack is feet crunching on gravel. And some dirt and some rocks. But a lot of gravel crunching. You can just see it, barely, but my little hummingbird friend is drinking from our feeder. So cute. I've been really enjoying these moments where I catch him. And of course, it's not the best view through a fly screen and a dirty window, but wow. You know what? Today was a good day. I woke up to a clean house, and I took to the road, packed my bag, and visited someplace new to create a memory just for me. Spent the day just walking around nature. Got yummy food, listened to a bunch of podcasts, and I got home, took care of my planties, and then I just wanted to move some more. I wanted to dance. And so I went to my spot to rollerblade, and it was a little bit busier than normal. Another day, I might have just driven away and said, fuck it, it's not worth it. But I thought, you know what, let's just start. Even if it's just for a little bit, this is what you wanted. Your body was calling you to be here in this moment with yourself. And so I put my earbuds in, queued up some new tracks that I had just discovered, and a few jazzy songs that had come on after my last rollerblading session on the drive home. And you know when you have that moment, I don't know, with me, I'm like, one more good song. And then, of course, as soon as I take my rollerblades off, it's like that next song comes on, and then you're just like, oh, that would have been so good to skate to. But yeah, it was busy, but that meant I had an audience. And not gonna lie, the performer in me comes out, and I know I'm not what I used to be in terms of my abilities, but I don't know, even if it's just for a few kiddos who say, mommy, look, or who are sick and tired of the adults talking, as it looked like happened a number of times, and just wandered off to get curious about that random chick in the parking lot. And then I came home and spent some time in the backyard saying hello to the bun that keeps visiting. Such a baby. And then I heated up some leftovers. And I went downstairs with an edible in my system and watched my current show. Actually, man, I was watching Younger, and I finished it. I didn't realize I was so close to the end, and God, I just wanted to see a little more of them being happy together at the end, but I guess that's the way to do it. Leave them wanting more. And then I started season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I think my throat still hurts because I knew that was when I had to call it a night, because I found myself screaming at the television, being like, no! She's making the wrong decision! And I won't spoil it for anyone by saying if I'm Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah, but I have my opinions. And yeah, it was a good day. It was a good reminder that I can spend time with myself and enjoy it. And yeah, I still have lots of work to do on myself. And I know that there's some big feelings that I'm trying to process currently. But yeah, I don't know. Not every day has to be an intense one. Although I might just find it in myself to cry a bit before bed. But yeah, I don't know, guys. A house to yourself as an adult. Real nice. I don't think I'll ever underappreciate it. And just to be selfishly and fully you, doing all the things, feeling like a kiddo. If your parents are out and get to stay up late and set your own bedtime. I mean, I'm not going to bed that late. It's 10:30. Half an hour past my bedtime. But yeah, We got this. Anyway, that's my ramble. That's my ramble after a good day. And I just wanted to romanticize things for a second. Also, I scrubbed my house top to bottom yesterday. But you know what? The one room I forgot to do I was vacuuming my ceilings and the corners because the spiders be making them cobwebs. And I realized that the one room I forgot to do that in was this one. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow's problem before I go to the beach. We're just doing all the great fun summer things this weekend. Because we deserve it. Yeah. Alright. Signing off on this vlog. I don't know if I'll have content to share from tomorrow, so this might be where the vlog ends. Something I'm trying to actually do is wrap up the vlogs. So, this will probably be a good one. Chattiness to add context to the day. But yeah, check out Ancaster Conservation. It's a great walk. I didn't even do all the trails. There was so much. And lots of uphill, downhill, some rocky bits, some babbling brooks and waterfalls. It was really lovely. I'm glad that my very, very good friend recommended it to me. Yeah. Alright, folks. See you in the next one. I have a little backyard buddy. Or should I say, bunny. Just hopping around. And he was actually eating the weeds that were growing in between my tiles. So, very helpful. What is he up to now? Somewhere. Oh. Over there by the strawberries. It's a good thing we have them netted up. Not that they're actually producing fruit right now. God, he's so cute. Hey. Just, enjoying. A moment ago I had hummingbirds. I'd love to catch them on camera from outside for once. See him through the tomatoes. Just a calm evening in the backyard. Come on, little guy, you were just drinking. I almost caught you. Come back. I woke up, looked out the window, and I saw a hummingbird. And I'm hoping I'll get him to come back again. I do have my bumblebee friends here with me as I sit and wait for my hummingbirds to show up again.